What I can say is that I love to run. When I hear about going from the top to the bottom of Iceland, I think, oh, that would be a nice way to run. Then I hear somebody cycling from Cairo to Cape Town, I think, oh, well, maybe I could run that. But now that people are firing shots at him, I don't think so. Over the last 18 years of running, I've realized that I've got a passion for distance, and I really, really enjoy it. And, with all the hard work, you learn to find places in yourself you didn't know you had, just to pull out strength and willpower. And also, I train hard. I really do. And I meet amazing people doing it. Those are my club members. And also, of course, my husband. I met my husband running, so that was a big plus factor. After you spend so much time on the road, you start questioning, what's this all about? Why am I on this planet? Because long-distance running is a lonesome sport, and you've got to think about something. And I often think, what are they going to put on my tombstone when I'm dead? Here lies Hazel, the ultra-distance runner, and that just didn't appeal. Here lies Hazel, the engineer. Wow, whoopee. Here lies Hazel, the good mother. Okay, that's all right. But I came to a point where I realized, you know what, I want to do more. And that's why I started doing charity work for animal rescue centers. And the first one I did was the double Washie, which was between East London and Port Alfred. Washie is the race, and we did it back to back, which meant we started on the Thursday at 3 o'clock, and we finished, I think, on the Saturday. I stopped running finally, thank goodness, at about 5 o'clock. But none of anything I've done could I've done on my own. And that's the difference between me and all these other loony people that have been up here. I need my support. And that comes in the form of my friends, my running friends as well, and especially my husband. He's there with me every step of the way. And you know what? We're polar opposites. Where I procrastinate, I analyze, I doubt myself terribly. Chris is like, just go do it. Don't be scared, just do it. And he's right most of the time. So when we started the double Washie, I think Chris was the only person that thought we could actually do it. I managed to finish, and 4 other attempts by other guys, note, have not been successful. So I'm pretty proud of that one. Then in 2014, last year, we decided to run 10-10. It was a pipe dream that came from a drunken evening at Bedford View Athletic Club when I asked the guys, listen, I need to raise more money for the dogs. How do I do it? And they said, Comrades. Comrades is a household name. Use Comrades. And some bright spark said, run 10 Comrades in 10 days and we'll call it 10-10. I said, okay, cool, let's do it. And I must say, last year was not successful for me. I realized my weakness, which is definitely, if I'm stressed, I don't function. Day 4, I had an asthma attack. Day 5, I came back, but I had a bleeding stomach ulcer and was coughing up blood. And day 6, I said, no way, so this is not happening. So I called it quits. But interestingly enough, day 10, I came back and I ran actual Comrades in 8:34, which means that, you know what, it was all up here, not really in the body. Then in 2015, this year, sorry, oops, I'm losing it. It was an awesome success. It was so tough. I would get up in the morning and start was just a case of Chris saying, Hazel, you got to do this. And then I would run 30 Ks, and then he would give me something to eat. It was like, okay, now you can have some tea and eat some more. Incidentally, every time I opened my mouth, my husband shoved something down my throat because he was so scared the stomach ulcer was going to play up again. My next stop would be 65, because after 65, I knew I'd make it. It's 21 to 30 to go, and I knew I'd make it. And that was the refueling point, was at 65. In between, you find this place that only a distance runner can understand, where all your senses are so heightened that you're seeing everything, but you're seeing nothing. And energy becomes like this thing of absolute power and desire. For somebody that has been running that far and you have such sugar depletion, that's what you want. That particular photo was a bad day. I had lots of those. But you know, people ask, were your legs sore? No, my legs were never sore. Were your feet sore? Yeah, I had blisters, but when I got blisters, Chris showed no mercy. Pop it, spray it, tape it, off you go. If I said I was too hot, he would say, hurry up, finish the day, then you can get out the sun. If I said, a day came when I said, I can't do this, he said, I didn't come all this way to watch you give up. There are hundreds of people out there that would dream of doing something like this. I thought, you're right. Would I do it again? Yes, if Chris was with me, because he believed in me when I didn't, at times that I didn't. And also the experiences we had such fun. I mean, I started with another runner, Michelle, and she was with me for 3 days. In the days she was with me, we got chased by cows, she got kicked by a horse, and in that photo, my daughter's holding the 36 eggs that a generous farmer in Die Vrystaat donated because he thought we were absolutely psycho and he didn't have any money to give to the charity. So he gave us his eggs. But all in all, it was an amazing experience that I hope we can repeat and keep going, especially for the animals. That picture is our last day, the last day of actual Comrades, finished in 9:38. And I can tell you now, when I saw that finish line, the relief. Thank you very much.